Hello everybody, my name is Mateo-Tube. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator. We are here in Midwest Horizon. It's been, I think, a week or so since I've played this. So off screen, I have decided to tet up our fields, and they are currently drying. I have to say one thing. I have never mowed a hayfield so thin before. This is a really thin... It's really not that great, but that's okay. So what are we going to do while it is drying? Well, if you look at our farmyard is a little bit of a mess. We got this stuff here. We have just a trailer here that's just sitting. We have just random pieces of equipment lying around. So we're going to go clean up a little bit. We're going to take the skid steer here, and we're going to do some cleaning of our trailer. If I don't ram into everything. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to take this and that, and we're going to try to just lift this up at once. Yeah. Alright. That will do, I guess. That does. Oh, no, it won't. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's just take this, and we will place it... How much does this actually have left? 374. Let's just put this over here for right now. Actually, should we do that? No. Back up. Let's put this right here. No, you know what? I'm going to put this inside. How much we got left? Ooh, we have a full one. Okay. Then let's do that. Let's just put this one in here. Yeah. Alright, this one can go just right here. Alright, push that up against the wall there. Ouch. Alright, and this seed box can actually go over here for right now, next to the other seed boxes. These seed boxes over here only have about, I think the top one has 80, this one has 100. So it can just go right here for now, and be fine. There we go. And for those, I'm just going to leave those right there for right now. Can I pick up this Bale Spike? I do wonder. If I can, I don't know if I can do, but if I can, no, I can't. Okay, because there's a collision. Then that means we'll use the Deutz to move it, I guess. For now, we'll just put the skid steer right here. Let's take the windrower and park it in a place that's a little bit more organized. It doesn't need to be in, hidden away in a building. But just so it looks a little more organized, we can put this right here. Let's put in the dirt. There we go. That can go off. We'll take the sprayer here, and we will put it right next to the windrower. And then the tractor can also be parked right here. This way, this area looks just a little bit more organized, if you know what I mean, rather than... having equipment everywhere, and the place just looks like, a tornado went through it. The Bale Spike, I don't think we need the Bale Spike. We are not doing any round bales, so there is really no reason for us to have it. And I'm thinking that I probably won't ever use this Bale Spike again, only because of the fact that we have a skid steer, and it's actually easier to pick up round bales using the skid steer or a front loader than it is using the rear Bale Spike. I just found this to be kind of true. For right now, we could actually just park the Bale Spike, I think, right here. And this can be its home. There we go. That can go right there. Cool. We could also park some machinery back here as well. If we wanted to, we could probably park our hay equipment right there. We could probably... Oh, yeah. Alright, now this trailer, we can move this trailer. We're going to keep the fertilizer on it only because of the fact that I'm going to be using the fertilizer. And I kind of want to be able to just pull it to whatever field I'm going to be spraying or whatever. For right now, we can just park the trailer right here, just so that it's out of the way. There we go. We also have a gravity wagon right there. That can stay right there, I think. We have a mower. Where's the mower parked? I don't remember where I put the mower. Ah, yes, I see where I put the mower. We can move the mower. I left our hay mower right here, so we can take the hay mower. And I think I found quite a nice place to put it. So there we go, PTO, even though we don't technically need it. We'll just put it on so it's not dragging on the ground. We will just put the mower right here. I think that this little place right here is a fine place for our mower. It's out of the way, kind of. I mean, it's not really that far out of the way, but right here I think would do just nicely for our hay mower. There we go. Leave that right there. There we go. A little more organized, I think. Maybe not. But, I mean, when you live on a farm like this, sometimes you gotta improvise. We really don't have that much space inside of the sheds at all. The baler can stay right there for right now. We do need the windrower, so, because all we did was ted. That's all we did. We just tedded up the fields. Yeah, you know, I was going to say, we could probably go off without windrowing them, but looking at a field like this one, there's really no rows in this. It's kind of just all spread around everywhere. So we're going to wait for this to dry as hay, and then we're going to ted these 3 fields up, and hopefully get a bale out of these. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to get a round bale out of this if I was to round bale it. If I had to imagine, I might get 1 round bale out of this, maybe 2. 3 is pushing it, just because of the fact that this crop is so thin. Like the hay here, it's just it's really not that great. Really, what I should have done is I should have waited to mow this, but I wanted to get some hay started, and I was hoping that the hay was going to be a lot better. I obviously mowed this without really knowing that the hay was going to be so thin, but that's okay. That is fine. We can hopefully get a better crop out of the backfield here and the bigger home field. If we can't, well, whatever. But that's where we sit right now. All right, let's close these doors up. Yeah. That equipment, I don't think we're going to need it all this year. And this building, I don't know if we're going to store any grain this year. If we store a grain in a barn, or if we have to, what I might do is... for this in-game year, I might just dump it on the ground. I think it might just be easier. The reason I wanted to put them in the sheds was because I was afraid that seasons might do something with them. And I kind of wanted to just be a little more realistic. So now we're just playing a waiting game. We're just waiting for our hay to dry. What is the moisture of the hay right now at this moment in time? 16. That's not that bad, actually. I imagine if we wait a couple more hours... Oh, yeah. Perfect drying weather right now. The wind is great. The sun, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. I'd imagine this will probably be dry within a few in-game hours. So it's just a waiting game now until this turns all yellow and gray. Yellow and gray. No, I mean just yellow. Why'd I say gray? If your hay is gray, then it's probably been dried a little too much. Around where I live, you would never have hay dry way too much. So yeah, kind of just playing the waiting game now. Alright, so most of the day has passed, but you know what? The hay is ready. It is dry. Yellow dry, very dry. It took a long time to dry. It must have been quite wet. When I was tedding this, it was the night, so probably wasn't the best time to ted at night, but we got it done. And now the hay is dry. So let's go get our windrower and row this all up. And then we can get the baler here and start baling it. It's got the chute on the back, so they'll just shoot right into the trailer here. Should be pretty easy. The only problem is, are we going to get bales? Or are we going to get enough that this whole wait was really worth it? That's the only thing. I think we'll be fine. I mean, if we get, 15 bales, I'll be happy. All right, well, let's do this. On, and we can head off. We probably could have gone without windrowing this field, but I feel like it'll just be easier if we row this field up, just because of the fact that it is nice having the rows rowed up rather than, because, look at this place like this. There's really no windrow for it. So yeah, we're gonna crack on, and I'll see you guys in just a second. I'm hoping... Oh no, it's fine. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, well, we're done with this field. I'm kind of done with this field. I don't even know if I did anything. I feel like I kind of just pushed grass around, honestly. Yeah, this is... I have to say, it is not easy rowing up a field that is not plentiful of hay. The hay, as I've said many times, for some reason, this cut was very, very thin. And it's not easy making windrows out of it. But it's good enough. We'll be able to at least get a little bit of a start on this. And at least, you know, get some bales out of it. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the windrower. We're just going to park it behind the baler here. And we'll take it with us to the next field when we're done baling this field. I want to get this field out of the way and move everything over to the other fields. I think that'll just be the best way to do things. For right now. Let's take the baler here. Get it attached here. Hydraulic cables, PTO, that's not attaching for some reason. There we go, PTO's attached. I think that's all we have to do. We do have to unfold it at some point. Let's open up those covers. Alright, well, let's head off here. Is that in the down? No, that's down, that's up, okay. Little tiny baler behind a massive Deutz-Fahr tractor. I have to say that baler looks tiny in comparison to the tractor, but let's get started here. So to unfold this, we hit X. We'll lower the pickup, which doesn't even look like it's moving at all. Turn it on. Oh, shoot. Dude, you know what I forgot to grab? I don't have bale twine. That's a problem. Yep, that's something we're going to need. Bale twine is extremely important. Alright, Skitty, I need you. I know it's very late in the day, but I need you. Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to move these, but we're going to move these. Oh, yeah, that's not very beneficial. Alright, this is going to go on the trailer. Alright, now we're going to head up to the store. Because bale twine is something super duper important that a baler can't function without. Just so everybody knows, because it might confuse some people, that baler right there does not come with twine. The TWINE mod is a part of the TWINE mod is a part of the enhanced baler mod. If you get the enhanced baler mod off of the Steam Workshop, then you are required to buy net wrap and twine for your balers, which is very realistic. If you like playing realistically, that's definitely a way to go. Most of the time, as I've seen in this game, I have been renting my balers because a lot of the time I focus my equipment more towards, harvesting equipment and tractors and that stuff that I usually just rent my balers. When you rent balers in this game, if you're using the enhanced baler mod, it comes with twine already. You don't need to worry about buying extra twine to fill it. That's why I forgot we need twine. Alrighty, so we're at the store, and I would like to talk to you guys about something real fast. I know it's so weird that I'm doing this because it's in the middle of the video, but I'm using my new computer. You might notice it's a little smoother. I don't know how this is coming across an open broadcaster, but the previous half of this video was actually on my old computer, and if you've been following me on Discord, I've been talking about my new computer. I have to say, I'm getting 60 frames per second right now. And usually when I have Open Broadcaster running and I'm recording, I have about 30 frames. So this is amazing. Man, awesome. All right, I'm going to admit to you, it's been about maybe 3 weeks since I recorded that other half of this video, so I forgot what we were buying. The answer to that pregunta is we are buying Bale twine. We need the... Ooh, it's only $100. That's actually not that bad. Oh, yeah. I got the realistic seed mod. Actually, did I? No, I didn't. Hold on. I think it's right here. No, it's not. I don't think I have it enabled in this one. The realistic seed mod, basically what it does is it adds seeds for individual crops. So, for example, there's corn seeds, there's wheat seeds, and things like that. I got that mod, but I don't think I'm going to use it in this series. All right, so to save money, we could go with the full stack of 48, but that costs $2,900, almost $3,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the pack of 4. This is a very oversized container for a pack of 4 bale twine pieces. Bale twine pieces... getting back into the roll of recording. Bale twine rolls. So let's just buy this. It's $340. We're back with $10,000 in the bank, which isn't very good. Well, actually, we have $10,757. Wow. I do apologize. This is the first time I'm recording a video in a little while. I've been doing a lot of live streaming lately, and the only series that I've really been recording is Farming Simulator Multiplayer with Caleb SL and Farming Simulator Story Mode. I do apologize for that. We're getting back into the swing of recording, and I have to say, this new computer is working really well. Like, it's really smooth right now. Do you understand? I'm still working on getting audio and everything like that back together, so there might be something a little finicky with the videos as far as audio goes and things like that. But this is a new computer, so I'm hoping to be a little revolutionary in the way that I do my recordings. Maybe better audio quality. I am using a new editor, by the way. The old editor I used to use was out of date, and when I updated to Windows 10, the updated version is horrible. It's like literally a newborn could make a better editor than what these people made. I don't know what they thought they were doing with their editor, but when they updated it and made the new version, it's not even an editor anymore. So I'm using a new editor. It should be a lot better than the one that I already was using. But I'm excited. So I think this will be one of the first videos to come out with the new editor. I do have a flight simulator video. I think that'll be out on Thursday. Now, as for series like Airport CEO and things like that, Airport CEO will be returning. That's for sure staying. If you're on my Discord, I posted like a novel talking about all this. But basically, my plan is to keep Farming Simulator running, and then Airport CEO, and I'm planning on bringing some other games to the channel. One of those games I'm looking at is a game called Medieval Dynasty. I've heard a little bit about the game. From what I understand, it's like Banished mixed in with a first-person survival game. That's my understanding of it, based on what I've seen. I might be completely wrong on that. But yeah, let's get back to the farm and get to baling, because it's been a couple weeks since I said I was going to bale. Let's go. It's... so close, but still so far away. Okay, so we're almost back at the farm. I should be recording at 60 frames per second now, about 60 frames per second. I realized that there's a button on my Open Broadcaster that I had to hit so that I was recording at 60 frames. Previously, I was recording at 30 frames. Now we're recording at 60, about. I'm actually currently getting 30 frames, but the fact that I was getting 60 is already better. I think the reason I'm getting 30 is because there's farm equipment around here. But yeah, I do have some other plans for this here. I was actually thinking about this series a little while ago. I have a plan for this sign over here. We bought this sign a couple, I think maybe like 10 episodes ago. I have plans, and I'm probably going to change the sign for something a little better. We're not going to do that right now, but I have a few other signs that I think might fit a lot better. I do not have them enabled. but they're like a bunch of wooden signs, and it's like a little, I don't know, it's like a wooden sign. And I think having a wooden sign will be a lot nicer than having like one of these like, I don't know how you describe this, just metal road sign, you know what I mean? A little more decorative, if you will. Alrighty, so what are we going to do? We're going to go get the Deutz here and prepare the baler. Now, so as you can see, something happened. I'm very far away from the trailer. The twine is not yet loaded into the baler, and I just realized something. I bought the wrong twine! So, the twine that I bought is this twine right here. It says Crone on it, as you can see. This twine right here is meant for the Straw Harvest DLC. If you download the Straw Harvest DLC, it comes with 2 balers, specifically these 2 balers right here. That twine is meant for this baler here, not any other baler. Let's see. The bale twine that I wanted to buy was this one. This is the baler twine that is meant for our baler. It's $1,000. Yep, I bought the wrong twine. Can I? Alright, now the twine that I need to buy is this Agco twine. It comes from the Bale, whatchamacallit, mod. Let's buy it. It's $1,000. Not very beneficial, but that's okay. I have discarded the previous thing of twine. It is no longer in the map. It is gone from existence. And we had the money that we spent, which was only $300, but I mean $300 is quite a bit of money, especially when you only have like $11,000 in the bank. So I got that money back thanks to the amazing Easy Development mod. And now we are able to spend $1,000 on buying twine when I don't really need that much money. But whatever, or that much twine. But here we go. Let's act like it never happened. We'll return to the farm. We'll be happy. We'll get to Bale. That'll be it for this episode. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Okay, we're back home after I bought the wrong twine. I have to say, that trip home is quite a distance away. I may have decided to cut across a field. Yeah, so what I ended up doing, just because I already made this journey once, I went from the shop and I literally cut across this field all the way up to right here. I just like I literally just made a straight line. And we're back at the farm. Even that journey was long. That's just how big this map is, which I have to say, I love the fact that people create maps this big. Just that journey right there, feeling long, is awesome. Because, I mean, there's there's areas of this map we have never been. I don't think we've ever been over here in this area. You know, it's kind of nice. Alrighty, well, now that we're back at the farm, we'll leave the Deutz there for now. We'll take the skid steer here. We'll get the bale twine. We'll put it next to the baler. And then, hopefully, we can fit the tractor next to the baler. Attach the baler up to the tractor, and then we can start baling. This is the right twine, and I'm able to fill the baler up with twine. Alright, there we go. We can leave that trailer there for now. Maybe when we're done, we'll move the trailer and put it away. Just for time's sake, we'll just leave it right there. We'll slowly go next to... Oh! Almost ram right into the baler, why don't we? Alright, get this baler attached up. Look at that, we can refill the baler with twine. There we go. Look at all that twine. Filling up the baler. How much twine does this baler use if we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls? Ideally, you would put 2 here and then maybe 2 in here, right? I'm not too sure how one of these balers work, but we would only need about 3 things of twine max. Not 5. That's quite a lot of twine there, if you ask me. Alrighty, let's get started here. This is the moment that we have been waiting for. The moment I've been waiting for. How much? Okay, good. Do I think I'm going to get any hay out of this? We're definitely going to get hay, but how many bales? I'm not too sure. If I had to imagine, no more than 8. And that's all 3 fields combined. No more than 8 bales total. Well, actually, looking at this, we might get quite a bit. Alrighty, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave you on a time-lapse. It's been a while since I've done a time-lapse. Let's see if I remember how to do these. This is going to take me a little while. But when we're done, we'll be able to see how many bales we actually got, which I'm intrigued to know. And I'm intrigued to know if we can run into fences, because that's very beneficial for the tractor and our bank account. Alright, we are done. We are done. Well, I think we're done. Are we done? Looks like we're done. There's really not that much left. I think I got more hay out of these fields than I thought I was originally going to get. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to stop there, unload the baler here. There we go. Cool. Let's see here. I want to count real fast how many bales I actually got. Before we look at the right amount, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, hold on. There's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bales I count. How many do we get according to this? 17. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, we got 17 here. Cool. Well, that is it. Let's close this cover here. This cover comes with the manual cover mod, I think it is. That bird over there is just vibing. Look at this bird. Here's the time to go look at the detailed birds. Let me take a picture of it. Yeah, this bird over here just vibing on the road. Alrighty, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Farming Simulator. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Next episode, I have no idea what we're going to do. I'm going to skip some time before the next episode. So I think it'll probably be like day something or another. What? Probably like day 4. Day 5 maybe? Yeah, day 4. Because tomorrow it looks like it's going to rain. So I doubt we're going to do any like fertilizing or anything like that. I want to say that our fields are actually pretty good with fertilizer. That's not true, actually. This field's good with fertilizer. This field's good, but these 3 are about ready to be fully fertilized, and then this field needs a lot of fertilizer applied to it. We could also do some pesticide as well, or I mean herbicide. But anyways, that's going to do it for us for this episode. I have to say, there's something about my new computer where there's like a certain shine. There's like a certain 3D effect for some reason that I'm feeling in Farming Simulator right now. Like, I don't know what it is with this new computer, but I'm feeling this like 3D effect with these tractors and things like that. That's actually pretty cool. Oh man, yeah. I'm literally feeling like a 3D effect. I don't know if anybody else is feeling this way, but this is amazing. My new computer. I'm running at 60 frames per second. It's so smooth. Anyways, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace. Oh, that's not the right button.